Hello everyone, my name is Tyler Krompiatek from Coley at Canisius College. In this video we will cover how to share videos that are hosted on Google Drive and embed them on D2L. Google Drive is currently your best option if you want to securely embed video on D2L. Unlike YouTube and similar video sharing platforms, Google Drive allows you to more easily restrict and share videos so that only those whom you want to view the video can access it. Google Drive also uses the YouTube video player, which you likely have used at some point, and most, if not all, of your students have definitely used and therefore are very well acquainted with this video player. So let's get started. There are two different ways to embed Google Drive hosted video onto D2L. Both ways require you to have created a shared folder with your students on Google Drive. We've covered doing this in a previous video, so we won't go over it, but I'll quickly go over how to upload a video. So I'll go over to this tab over here that has a Google Drive open. And I've already got it open to a folder. Simply just double click on the folder you want to upload the video to. And then in the upper left here, click on New, File Upload. Navigate to a video that you want to upload and double click on it. I won't do that as I already have a video on Google Drive. For the first way to embed video from Google Drive onto D2L, right click on the video that you want to embed. In the menu that appears, click on Get Link. Because I've shared this folder with others that the video is in, it will automatically share the video with them as well. I can see that the video is restricted and only people added can open the link. And I've got this light blue copy link button right here. I'll click on that to copy the sharing link to my clipboard. When I'm done doing that, I'll click on the blue Done button in the bottom right. Then I'll go back to D2L. And as you can see, I'm in the home page of a D2L course. I'll click on Content, and I'll navigate to a module that I want to put this video on. I'll click on the blue New button. You might be tempted to click on Video or Audio, which will directly upload video or audio to D2L. We don't recommend this as D2L does not process video or audio as nicely as Google Drive does. Instead, scroll down until you find Create a Link. Click on that, and in the pop-up window that appears, click on the text box underneath where it says URL, and if you're using a PC, hit Ctrl and V to paste in your link. If you're using a Mac, hit Command and V. And this will paste in the link to that text box. In the title text box, I'd put something descriptive and easily recognizable for your students. For example, this video is an introduction to installing a program onto a PC. So maybe I'll put something along the lines of, when I'm done, I should also make sure that I check the box to open as an external resource. This will help prevent certain issues in the future. After I'm done setting all this up, I'll click on the blue Create button in the lower left-hand corner. It'll take me to this, and I can see that it looks like the video that I want. I'll scroll back up and click on Adding Google Drive Video, which is the module that I've put this in. And now let's look at the second way. The second way requires that you have linked your Canisius Google account to D2L. To link your Google account to D2L, simply go to the Add Existing Activities button to the right of the new blue button and click on it. In the menu that appears, scroll down until you find Google Drive. And while mine is already linked to my Google Drive account, for first-time sign-in, it will ask you to put in your Google account information. Remember, the email is your username at my.canisius.edu. You will likely be sent to the familiar Canisius College login screen. Simply use your credentials as you normally would. After that, you will see what I have here, a list of folders. I'm going to find the folder that I uploaded my video to, which is this one right here. Try to keep your folder names relatively short, as longer folder names will become cut off, as you can see here. Now, I know the folder is right here, but I can also search for the folder if I remember the name of it, or the specific video file as well. But since the folder is here, I'll just click on it instead of trying to type it in. Then, I just select the file that I want to install into D2L, but since I only have the one file, D2L and Google Drive have automatically chosen the file for me. If your video is set to be private, which mine is, it may give you this orange notification right here. This file is private. Change permissions so that anyone with a link can view it. And it's got this checkbox here. However, because I shared the folder with my students and I'm going to instruct them at some point that they need to sign into their Canisius Google Drive, I'll simply uncheck this and leave it as a private video. Once I have the video selected, I'll just click on the select button in the lower left corner. By default, it will end up at the very bottom of your list of links or other content items. And it will also take on the name of the file that was in Google Drive. However, you can quickly edit this name by clicking on the drop down to the right of it and clicking on Edit Properties in Place. I'll click on the name. And I'll also make sure that it's set to open as an external resource, which by default it doesn't do. So I'll click on that, and then I will just simply reload the page. And there we go. This was link 1, this was link 2. Some final advice when installing a Google Drive hosted video. It's always a good idea to click on your username in the upper right corner and go to View as Student and test out the links. This will help ensure that it actually works and that it's actually going to the video that you want it to. Just make sure that you have not placed a setting on the module or link that might prevent you from accessing it, like a start date or a end date. So I'll go to Content, and I'll just click on that link, and it is opening up in a new tab, which is good. I'll go back here, click on Add Google Drive Video, and I'll do the same thing here with the second link. And this one is working as well. I'll just click on my name again in the upper right corner and exit out really quick. Go back to Content and go back to that module. It's also a good idea to inform your students that they will have to be logged into their Canisius Google Drive accounts. You can add this information as either part of the description for the whole module itself or for each individual link. I'd also recommend putting it on the syllabus that this course uses content from Google Drive and therefore students will need to sign into their Canisius College Google Drive accounts. I'll just grab some boilerplate text that I have and I'll add it both to the description here for the module, update, and I'll add it for both of these. To do that, I'll click on the drop down to the right, click on Edit Properties in Place, click on Add Description, and just paste in the boilerplate text. I'll do it again for this one. I'll test it out as a student again just to make sure that the description is visible for students. That both looks good. For boilerplate text explaining to your students that they need to log into their Google Drive and for a link to the YouTube tutorial on how students can log into their Google Drive, please see the description. Feel free to add these resources to your D2L course and tweak it to fit your pedagogical style. That's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please email us at helpdesk@canisius.edu. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day.